That's what we're doing. All right, so yeah, let's get into this one. So, oh boy, episode 2 of Elder Scrolls Online with our little Warden here. I'm kind of excited to see how this all goes. I'm kind of excited. I know the Wardens end up getting a. If I go to my collections here, I don't remember what the buttons do. They end up getting. Where is? I should have. Oh, special. A bear summon. So I'm kind of excited to see how that all works. Kind of getting a bear. I know I got a gray one for getting something or other, but that should be kind of fun. But yeah, let's talk to the pilgrims, figure out what's going on, because they. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's the one that's nearby, because they were doing something with the temple, and these vampires kind of attacked them, so we got to figure out what's going on with that. That's the plan for the first little while, taking some vampires. What the heck? Okay, I love how that bear's just like scratching itself in the tree there. Oh my gosh, okay, that's fun. I like that. I don't want to go close to you, because I don't want to hurt you bears. You bears didn't do anything. And that's the way I gotta go. I'm gonna go around this way then. Let the bears be bears. Yeah, let those. It's making me go near the bears. Way to go around. That's got a long way to go around. I can sneak by these bears. Nope. Oh no, you're not bothering me. Okay. There you go. Good bears. Don't have to worry about them at all. Oh, this is a crate with that symbol on it. Interesting. Like, it looks like, or should I mean, Warden looks like an Aragorn joined the WWE. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I don't know why. I'm like, beard. I need a beard this time. I assume it will be soon enough that you won't ever see my face again. So that'll be good. All right, let's talk with Pilgrim Milda. Hi.
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items.
Oh yeah, because they were smuggling those items out of the temple. I like how your character's gets away. Hi, how you doing? Oh, and ashes and dust. The only evidence from the smuggled foundry urns were in this hidden compartment. It is the dust of ash inside. Maybe those are vampires or something like that. I don't know. Take all there. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna grab this while I can. Gotta relearn all the buttons. Alright, let's take all. Hey, Miguel.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate?
Alright, the crate was empty except for some dust and ash.
I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart.
Should we check the temple now?
Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
Well, let's head to the temple now. Alright, so... where's the temple on the map? Oh, okay, so it's on the... thing there. And I like how it shows up on the top bar, just like in regular Skyrim. Well, I guess every ESO game. I'm gonna head up there. Chase, I'll be streaming ESO here for about 2 hours, and then I'm gonna take about an hour or so break, and then I'm gonna get into Final Fantasy 14 for a couple hours. That's the plan, at least. Miguel says he looks like some of your old guildmates. Like one of your old guilds. Maybe, well, I mean, you can't really base it off of this character because this character is brand new. Maybe they based him off of that character. Maybe whoever was making this character just hit random a few times and then... Ooh, we got some Hero Fiends here. Take that. Haha. I want to know what that Fighters Guild thing below. So it's experience in Fighters Guild. Does that mean I'm getting experience for the Fighters Guild? I just want to check that. Where do I check that? Character maybe? Skills. Guild. Fighters Guild. Improve the skill by increasing your rank with the Fighters Guild. Destroy Dark. And Undead. Oh, and the Undead increase your Fighting Guild's rank. So anytime I fight Undead, that's awesome. What about the Mages Guild? Collect special lore books or increase your rank for the Mages Guild. Okay, so the Mages Guild wants books. And the Fighting Guild wants me to... Oh, look at these vultures and stuff. Wants me to fight Undead. Down with that. Oh, he's like, are you gonna help me there, buddy? Okay, he did help me. There we go, you're down. So that must be what that Fighters Guild little symbol means, is that I'm getting Fighters Guild experience. Can I go in the store? No. Yeah, Virtually Mint. They're basically a glorified book club, which is kind of fun. Oh, Galactic. We'll see if you can play a little bit. If I can get it done, if I can get started in time, maybe we can do that first dungeon, because I know I have one more dungeon to do. But if not, there's always next time. I definitely will be playing a lot more Final Fantasy
temple
XIV.
Priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Uh-oh. Storm killed those guys. Oh, I gotta talk to you again.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims.
Alright, so what do we do next?
I want to learn more about the ritual, and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual.
Yeah, we go. Basically, apparently a really good coincidence that he's a helpful vampire and your guildmate was a, what is he, a wise vampire? So that's kind of interesting. Nice, interesting, coincidence. Which is kind of fun. Right. What do you need to examine the residue?
My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Well, let's go find your pack then. Alright. Let's go find your pack. I got my little mini elephant. Let's go help this character out over here. Grave robber thing. What is this? Hit X? Huh. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was like your ability or something like that. Ooh. Take all the items. Ooh, new book. Alright. And again, like I said in the first episode, I'm not going to read the books because there's so much to read in them, but what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of time and kind of turn the pages of the books. And if you want to read them, when this goes up live on YouTube to watch normally, I guess it's live now, but when it goes up on YouTube to watch normally, you can pause it if you want to read the books. But the Vines and the Norns, no, this one's not very long, but you know, that way you guys can get it, and then I can actually go through and read them all later too myself, because there are all of the books in Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, hello. Whoa. It's a cool statue. I don't remember seeing that statue in Skyrim, like the base game, but maybe I didn't. Maybe we're in a different area. I'm not actually sure. You okay? You okay here, buddy? That would be kind of cool, Miguel, if you made some videos reading some lore books. You'd probably be much better at it than I would be, that's for sure, Miguel. Alright, looks like everybody's already dead. Oh, that might be my little elephant. I'm like, someone's yelling at me.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait, wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Oh, please don't kill him. He's helping us. Well, I think he's helping us. Maybe he is evil. You never know. I don't trust a vampire yet.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
This is Venerin of House Ravenwatch. He's investigating the Ice Reach Coven just like us.
House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her.
A coven witch? Where?
On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
I'll meet you there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
I like that. Also, like, she meets him for 2 seconds, already has a little nickname for him. Alright, so that's... Oh, I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'll find the sister. We got some hair with me too, like, as well. Oh! Alright. Get out of the way of that. Alright. Increased in rank a bunch of things, that's good. Vampire dust. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'll take it. Because why wouldn't I? love all these players just running around.
Sometimes I like to lick the blood off my blades.
What? Priest's eyes stare blankly and she doesn't respond to your greeting. Okay, bye. Well, I mean, she's clearly turned into a vampire now. Vampire Darkblade and a Herald Fiend. Let's take you guys down. I want to get the experience. Ooh! Ooh, I do not like those Darkblades. There we go. Try sucking my blood? I don't think so. There we go. Ooh, got a maple bow. Just what I always wanted. So there's an item back there, so I'm gonna take you out too. It's not healthy with the blood. Nope, not healthy at all. Would not lick the blood off my blade. That's for sure. Alright, let's collect more runestones. I think this has to do with crafting and stuff like that. Or enchanting. Enchantment? Alright. Crafting enchantment. I'll get into that eventually. Hopefully. I always say, I'm like, I'm going to get into crafting in a game, and then I never do. Right. Hey, it's my friend with the,
Not even Harold. It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Ooh, death hounds.
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice. I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
Definitely not a willing sacrifice. There she is. Oh! I'll attack a long range. Oh, I'm out of magicka. Upgrade my magicka, apparently. You're helping out too, which is nice. Whoa! Oh, that's a character. Grave robbing. I don't know what that is. Oh, she's dead.
I hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Alright, some gold.
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Okay, Maple Lightning Staff of Flame and a lead, Seed of the Shadow Prince. See the scurry for the seat of the Shower Prince Antiquity. Antiquity can be found in Western Skyrim. Okay, that's a thing. Alright, I'll take all. Alright, so now there's something I can scurry for? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what that means. Is anything in the water skin? Oh, water in the water skin. Imagine that, guys. Okay, so let's follow our vampire buddy. Oh, not very far. Alright, what's going on? That's an egg.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though.
Oh, that was a necromancer using their elite skill. Thanks for that, Miguel. Water's good for making potions. Good to know. Whoa, boy. Fighting going on in the background against a giant or something. Other fragments?
All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels.
Larger vessels?
Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witchpike residue, an answer will suggest itself.
Alright, so come to Solitude with us. There must be a place there where you can set up your equipment.
Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report.
Alright, do you have a location in mind?
I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Okay, what makes you think she can help?
Mjolnir's experience with the old ways and reach magic make her ideally suited to assist me in this endeavor. She's the closest thing to an expert we're likely to find out here. At least one who doesn't want to feed our eyes to a harpy.
And, where is Mothel? Oh, did I not? Oh boy! Oh gosh! What is that thing? And why is it attacking me? Alright. Oh, double tap to dodge. Okay, good to know. There we go, dodge out of the way. Bristle back. Oh my gosh. Rawhide scraps, some boots, and a foul hide. Ooh. Alright. Take all that. That was, interesting.
So, what did your vampire friend discover?
Okay, so Fen thinks the Harrowstorms created the Harrow Fiends and the Harrowed.
Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondel, but it's yours now.
Ooh. Ice Flame. Oh, a, dagger. Okay, so let's complete the quest.
Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kilcreath Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Svargrim.
Alright, do we have enough evidence to convince the king and the queen of the danger?
The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the Queen's help, there's no guarantee.
So what do we do if the High King, Svargrim, refuses to see it?
I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild.
All right, yeah, starting a war would probably not be a good thing to do, so let's go see the High Queen.
If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude.
Okay, why do you think the Ice Reach Coven wants to turn people into Harrow Fiends?
Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into Svargrim's good graces.
All right. Fen is going to seek help from a coven, or a clever woman named Morthal?
A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic, especially Nords from western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her.
All right, shall we help them with their research?
Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Svargrim. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat to his kingdom, and get him to help us stop them. Let's return to Solitude and present our findings to the Queen.
All right, also, what's a clever woman?
Clever men and women are Nords with an aptitude for magic, though most use the term to refer to practitioners of the old ways. They're rare. Not the usual adepts found at the Mages Guild. Distrust of magic runs deep in Skyrim, especially out here.
Oh, so it's one of the settlements. Okay, sorry about that, Miguel. So distrust. Why do the people of Skyrim distrust magic?
Could be that the elves our ancestors fought soured our taste for magic. Or maybe there weren't enough skalds singing about wizards going to Sovngarde. Might be that Nords just prefer their natural talents. Either way, magic isn't popular here.
I can definitely see why Iris is a little bit more invested in this, because yeah, she's from Skyrim. So, all right, let's return to Solitude. Let's also check our other missions quickly. So I've got Crisis in the Dragon Bridge, Dark Cloud, Silver Solitude, and this one here is close. Talk to the priest of Bravin. Or Bavane. Bavane? I'm really bad at pronouncing things, guys. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our items, so. Running out of space. Let's grab. Do I want to? Yeah, let's use this. Ambrit's Ice Flame. Oh, it's part of the Winter's Respite set. So as magic cover, max magicka. If you have like 2, you get magicka recovery. 3 and 4, you get max magicka. And 5 casting abilities that leave an effect on the ground will create a circle of healing frost. Cool. So let's equip this dagger. Yeah, it can permanently bind to me. It looks kind of cool. I'll take that. Alright, you know what? I'm going to destroy that too. I'm scared of running into a guard with that and them wanting to kill me or something like that. Alright. Should be good there. I didn't level up, did I? Oh, really close to level 5. Okay, good. Alright. I'm going to go to my story journal for a second. And so a strange storm has devastated the area around Kilker Temple. Now the priests of the temple want my help to find the priests and pilgrims that were lost in the storm. I should find priest Bavian in a cave nearby and see how I can help the priests and pilgrims of the temple. Okay, let's do that before we head back. I mean, we're already at the temple. Might as well do that. Help out a little bit. Look at you. Spring it. Oh gosh. I thought you were like standing on top of something. Not that those. You have like 6 legs. Okay, 5 legs. Oh gosh, that was weird. I like it though. Weird in a good way. Okay, I gotta go around this mountain area. Oh, take out this death hound. That's one name for it. There we go. They count as undead also? What's... There we go. Making me run really slow for a second. Am I going around completely the wrong way here? No, that must be in this cave. Oh, I was like, is someone attacking me? Okay, let's do this. Back up a little bit. There we go. Take all the gold. Okay, you do not like Harrow Fiends here. Oh, I got the little refugee camp down here, it looks like.
Another pilgrim seeking shelter from a storm? No, you don't appear to be a pilgrim. What brings you here?
Alright, I met a priest outside. He said you needed assistance.
Even in our darkest hour, Meridia provides a light. We were on our way to see High Priest Varkor when the storm hit. I've never seen such power. It raged like a thing alive. I gathered who I could, but the others are still out there.
Alright, so I was crippled for a second there. Thanks, Miguel. So if I'm ever limping, I just know that my character's crippled. Alright, so where do you want me to look?
Start at the stables to the northwest. I saw Acolyte Yold, Priest Irena, and Roligmoth the Pilgrim seek shelter there. If you find them, send them back here. After that, meet me at the Pilgrim's Lodge to the west of the temple.
Right, I'll look for the people you mentioned at the stables.
Look for Yold, Direna, and Roligmoth at the stables. Then meet me at the Pilgrim's Lodge. I will head there after I finish caring for these injured souls. Meridia's light shine upon you, good friend.
Right, can you tell me a little about the temple?
Kilcreed Temple provides a safe haven for the priests and pilgrims of Meridia. At least it did, before this terrible storm struck. The Lady of Light has always protected us. Why today should be different, I don't understand.
Right, are you in charge of the temple?
No, that honor goes to our High Priest Varkor. I am but her humble assistant. She is my mentor and my friend. After you find the others, I'll meet you at the Pilgrim's Lodge, and we can search for the High Priest together.
Yeah, I think I remembered that name, the knife licker, Dahireen the knife licker. All right, so tell me about the storm you experienced.
We were on our way to the temple for prayers when an oily black ichor roiled in the sky. The wind picked up and red streaks of lightning struck all around us. We barely made it to the safety of this cave. The storm abated. Then the sounds started.
What sounds?
Groans, shrieks, blood-curdling screams. It sounded like wild and feral beasts followed in the wake of the storm. I sent Priest Isofnir outside to keep watch, but I told him not to take any unnecessary risks. We're priests, not soldiers after all.
That's true, you definitely aren't. Okay. I like you, little mammoth. You're so adorable. Alright, Miguel, have a good dinner. I'll definitely be talking to you soon. Alright, so let's head to that lady that we saw. Actually, let's hop on a mount. Ah, I remember the right button. Doo-doo-doo. Actually, I have to remember, I need to start upgrading my mount. Because I believe to like get faster speed and stuff like that, you have to like upgrade it, but you can only upgrade it like once a day or something like that. I forget exactly how that works. Alright, so this is the first priestess. Alright. So you're dead. You're a vampire. This one's dead. Let's take the medallion. And then where's the other survivor? Okay, so it must be in the house here. Alright.
Why has Meridia forsaken me?
Ooh, books. Alright, the Tower of the Wolf. Alright. Take all the things. Ooh. Nice little rug there. On Harrow Storms. Oh, it's a whole about the Harrow Storms. Oh, it's my our vampire friend. That's cool. He wrote a book, apparently. That... Oh, I was going to say that looks like a brain, but it's bread. So I'm just doing a little bit of looting before I head upstairs and fight what is probably going to try to kill me. Breaking the cycle of tyranny. Alright, let's head upstairs. Oh, what's the plan?
High Priest Vakor will find me. Meridia will save me. When things are darkest, her light shines the way.
So Priest Bavian sent me. I'm here to help.
Priest Bavian? Where's High Priest Vakor? Did those horrible creatures get her? We hid in the stables, but then Priest Darena changed. That's when I ran in here.
Alright, so go meet Priest Bavian and the others in the cave to the southeast. I'll check on Priest Direna. Or Priest Direna. Alright, let's check this trunk. All the items. Tower and the Wolf. I think I already saw that one down there. They have a second copy of it. Alright, Scandals of Solitude's Royalty. Ooh. Scandals. It's like an actual Scandals or just like a tabloid kind of book? Alright. That must be a crafting material, I'm guessing. And the jewelry box with the moonstone, just what I always wanted. More recipe. Pewter ring. Okay. Good to go, good to go. Let's head back out. I think I read all the books here. Because I want to read all the books because I know that you eventually get... Or some of the books will give you actual skill points. So I want to make sure I read all the bookshelves. Plus, like, there are so many books in this game, from what I hear, that I want to learn about them. Figure out what's going on in the world. Learn about the lore. Divine can now be morphed. Ooh. What does that mean? Okay, let's go to... That's not journal. Let's go to skills. Oh, sorry. Divine dive can now be morphed. What does that mean? Oh, I have to have a skill point, so I can't morph it now anyways. Okay, you're dead. Or turning into a vampire or a hero fiend, I'm not sure. Let's go to the Pilgrim's Lodge. Figure out what's going on here, guys. Right, where are we? Oh, Vampire Skull Guard. Huh. I want to get the experience because I want to level up. One thing does. Hopefully does something awesome. There we go. Nope. I was going to say that little tree looks out of place, but apparently it does not. I'm not sure what we have to do to get crafting materials and stuff in this game. Butterfly. Insect parts and river bait. Oh, did I not? There we go. And now I took the butterfly. Lots of vultures around here. That can't be good. Never good.
Acolyte Ivina, please, wake up.
Trying to see what that noise was. Take some beats. Oh, bookshelf. Scared little snow moth. Aww. Children's book, I'm guessing. Ooh. Praxis High Elf bookshelf thingy. Verdict. Okay, let's see what that is in a minute. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Acolyte Ivina can't hear me. She's standing right here, but she's gone.
This acolyte, she's just like Priest Dorina at the stables.
Is this what would have happened to all of us if I hadn't gotten the others into the cave? I tried to heal Ivina, but Meridia's light had no effect. But what was that about Priest Dorina and the stables?
I found the people you sent me for. Holjalt is safe, Religmoff is dead, and the other...
Is like poor Ivina. We must find High Priest Varkor. If anyone is powerful enough to cure this unnatural ailment, it will be her. Meridia willing. We'll find the High Priest and everyone else safe in the temple.
Alright, let's head to the temple. Head to the temple. But first, loot all the things. No, oh no, dude. Oh, the dresser's empty. Yep, loot all the things. And I missed a bookshelf over here. Shizar and the Divines. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, hopefully, well, the way YouTube's working now, things are working a little bit slower.
Let's head to the temple.
Okay, oh, you're gonna follow me now. Because normally I'll do a little bit of editing in the actual YouTube editor before I put it up. So it's usually it would take a day, but seems like they're running a little bit slower. So it takes about a day and a half or so now. So this should be up hopefully tomorrow, but I can't guarantee that yet. But it'll be up as soon as I can get it up for you guys to just watch normally. Take this. Oh yeah, I've got a dagger. I'm like, why are you fighting with a dagger now? Actually, zoom in a little bit. Wah. Wah. Oh, the dagger's got like little frost things on it too. I like that. Sip of health. Should maybe equip my sip of health. There we go, level 5. Okay, I'm actually going to grab my rewards here quickly. So level 5, 2 attribute points, 2 skill points, item set, health rings, and racial skill line. Excellent. So each race has their own skill line. That's cool. So let's see. I get 2 items. So let's grab and put both of them into Magicka for now. Let's commit those points. You're so excited, Detrius. So excited to level up. Okay, so let's commit those points and skill points. Let's see what morphing does. Okay, so this morph ability, I can either cutting dive 1 costs stamina instead of magicka. No, I don't like that. Converts into a stamina ability and deals physical damage. The enemy is already off balance. The attack causes them to bleed over time. No, just because I want to do a magicka kind of build. And this one costs the same amount of magicka, but deals more damage based on how far away the enemy is. Okay, that's the advised morph. Okay, that's cool. Let's cancel that for now. I could also grab Scorch here. So stir a group of Shulk to attack after 3 seconds. That's my racial abilities, Breton skills. Opportunist. Oh, I already have that. Increase experience gain with light armor by 15%, and alliance points gained by 1%, and increase your magicka by 825. That could be good too. But I really want to get to. Is this? I have to get. I have to get at rank 12. Okay, I have to double the rank. So let's grab. I got one of each of these. I'm going to grab another animal companion. Let's grab Scorch here. Unlock it. And then you guys think you should morph the abilities right away, or should you wait a bit? I'm not sure exactly how that works. I need to get more light armor equipped, I think. You know what? Let's grab the extra magicka for now. Let's do that. Also going to quickly... Oh, this is Antiquities Codex. So in your Antiquities Codex, you can see all the antiquities you can currently scurry for. You can also read the lore entries. Oh, cool. Find it in this scurryable section. Oh, okay. So I got these 2 items I can scurry for. Alright, what was I going to do here? I was going to go to my character for a moment. Oh, no, sorry, inventory for a moment. Let's see here. I've got light, medium, heavy, 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 heavy. Okay, I need to put on some more heavy or light stuff. Light and medium stuff. I mean, it's not as good as I currently have. I already have the light one. Let's see. Increases my stamina. But these give me like bonuses to things. Do I have a belt? There we go. I'm going to put on my light belt. And then maybe... boots, if I have any boots. No, I don't have any boots. Okay. And weapons I'm doing good with. Okay. Oh, I'm almost out of... What's it called? So let's actually start. I'm going to quickly destroy some stuff so I don't run out of inventory space. Get rid of the stuff that's not worth anything. Alright, that was the thing that happened. Alright, let's get rid of... I already have this infernal staff, so let's get rid of these two. I mean, they look really cool. Actually, Staff of Flame, so I can get rid of this one too, because it's not worth anything. Just so I don't run out of inventory space. And if you guys have a suggestion on what weapons you'd like to see me use, let me know down below. I'm curious on what, if you guys are playing Elder Scrolls Online, what weapons you guys like to use. I'll keep those ones. So now I've got light, medium, heavy, light, heavy, heavy. So I got 3 heavy, 2 light, and 1 medium, and I still got to get a helmet. Oh, didn't I get... I did get a pewter ring. Let's open up this item set, health rings. Use that. So both of them, if I use both of them, I get more health. So let's take all. And equip those rings so I can get more health. More health. I like health. I can get rid of this adventure stuff. Sorry, inventory management. Everyone likes to watch inventory management. It's the best. Alright. And this iron dagger. And that should be good for now. And then this is my... Because I do have Elder Scrolls Online ESO Plus, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's head up here. Head to the temple. Oh. What is that? Oh, they pop up. Okay, let me use this ability. Oh, they pop up around us. Okay, okay. Kind of wondering what's going on with that. Don't like that. Okay, I gotta start paying attention to my health a little bit more. Fungal growth can now be morphed. Excellent. Just what I've always wanted to do. Wait, is that a new book? Divines and the Norns? No, I think I already looked at that book. I mean, I already looked at that book area.
By Meridia's light, so many dead. How could Meridia let this happen to her faithful?
I don't know why she let it happen to her faithful. That's not good. Alright, there we go. Just wanted to move my stuff around. So you can only have 5 abilities equipped, eh? That's interesting. Or is there a way to make it more than 5? Or is 5 the max? Also, I should start getting some like two-handed, or sorry, hand and shield abilities, just so I can put one on there so I can use it if I want to. And I might actually move my...
Monsters in this holy place. We need to find the temple priests.
Alright, looks like we're doing like a little dungeon here. I like it. Alright, let's use this ability. It does, oh, it does a line. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Oh, I gotta block for that. Hey Francisco, Star Wars is coming back Tomorrow my Star Wars stuff will be coming back. I've got an Elder Scrolls episode and a Star Wars episode coming up tomorrow. I'll also be doing another Star Wars and Guild Wars is coming back tomorrow. And then I also will be doing another Elder Scrolls Online stream tomorrow afternoon around noon Pacific Standard Time. Just to let you guys know. Alright. Get all the torch bugs. Look, Francisco, don't worry. Haven't given up on Star Wars. Also, I was kind of curious. I've been thinking about possibly doing some more streaming of Star Wars. Let me know what you guys think about that, too. An old Nord drinking song. I think I read that one last time. Or found that one last time, but yeah, I'll look at it again. Alright, let's... There we go, block the time. Oh. Vampires are no joke, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I don't like these vampires. Oh my gosh, come on, get back out. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. That one turned to dust. Oh, that looked... I think that might not be the first time it happened, but that's the first time I definitely noticed that. That was cool. Alright. Who else is in here helping out? Dylan's feeling you'd be down for some Star Wars streams? I thought you'd be down for that for sure.
Poor Laurel. Take his Meridian medallion so we can remember his sacrifice.
Alright. Oh, I already got one of those Meridian medallions. Animal companions have increased to 7. Good. Oh, got a pewter necklace of something. Reduce magic cost of spells by 167 and increases magic by 800. Let's do that. Equip that. Still gonna search the temple for the priestess. Alright, so this is something going on here. Don't know if that's important or not, but... And what's this? Like, that to me... Oh, maybe it is the bottom of an urn. I thought maybe it was an egg. But it looks like it might be the bottom of an urn. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, is it dragon eggs? That would be crazy. If vampires were somehow breeding dragons. Something crazy like that. Ooh, more books. The onus on Ogma? Ash from there. I think me and this person over here are inadvertently working together. I like that. Take some gold from you. Another bookshelf, and you kind of see into that room a little bit. Solitude bedtime stories. Oh. Nilkless and the snowy saber cat. Oh. The Jarl's new robes. Oh. That's cool. Alright. Let's help you. Find one bit. Skeever. A giant rat. Oh, who's you? Who are you?
Priest Babian! I'm safe in here, but the rest of the temple, it's overrun with monsters. Worse, they're our own priests and pilgrims. I saw one pilgrim attack poor Larolvor, ripped at his flesh with her teeth.
Ugh. Did the storm cause your brethren to change?
The storm? I hadn't thought of that. Terrible things started happening after it began, though. This may be heresy to say, but Meridia has abandoned us. She doesn't care what happens to this place. I'm going to stay here until the danger's past.
Alright, you should leave the temple before those creatures find you.
Who's there? Is that you, High Priest?
Oh no!
Our own brethren, like vicious animals.
You
We
know
must
you
find
can
the
just
others.
climb through there and kill them, right? It wouldn't be that hard. Oh, Dullersfield, you say you don't remember dragon eggs in Skyrim. Only alive in skeleton dragons. Because I know Elder Scrolls Online takes place, like, I'm not sure exactly how many years, but a long time before the Skyrim game. So that's why, like, there was dragons running around in Elsewhere and stuff like that. So maybe by that time they were all kind of extinct. Shazar and the Divines. I think I've seen this book already. Is that a dead spider? Oh, waterfall here. Can't climb up ladders.
Tria! Morizu!
Murnazu gave me no choice, Bavian. I swear, just this morning, we were debating the mysteries of the colored rooms. Now he's gone. He attacked me. He tried to devour me. I had no choice but to kill him. To kill a cherished student.
Did he show any signs before he attacked you?
Signs? Do you want to know if he announced his intentions before he turned into a ravenous beast? No. Nothing. One moment he was fine. The next, he was a monster. The High Priest took the survivors and fled to the catacombs. You need to help them.
We'll go to the catacombs. You need to get out of here.
Priest Armin? Oh, wait. Follow me. He fled into the vestry.
Okay. Oh. Take down this creature first before he can do any more. Oh yeah. You would know virtually, man. How many times have you played through Skyrim? But sorry, you mentioned that the dragons they were extinct during the time of Skyrim. I'm trying to jump up on that. And they were all resurrected. Alright. Lots of dead bodies around here. I'll do a little bit more looting if I can. Nope. All those crates are empty. Let's head inside. E to open. E to open. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I guess they're not really booping. They're wooden doors.
Armin, please. You don't want to do this.
Let's see how much gold I have. How am I doing for gold? Played about 400 hours. That's quite a bit of Skyrim. Definitely beats my time. Gosh, I haven't played Skyrim for so long. Oh, and I give my shield to people around me too. That's nice. Take all that. Bunch of dead priests over there. I like how the Harrow Fiends do like a little Naruto run before they get to you. I like that. Oh gosh, they're coming after me. Okay. Let's do this. There's a lot of them here. Okay. Oh, he wasn't casting a spell. It was just an ability. There we go. Take all the gold. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I have to talk to the priestess. Where are you, priest? Nope. Search increased to rank 2. Where am I? Oh, you're above me. Okay, that's why. There we go. Yeah, I know for me, I played it through. I think I haven't played it since I beat it on PS3, to be honest, really. Oh, that's what tells you how long ago that was. And I platinumed the game on PS3, and then that's kind of all I played it. I don't even think I did any expansions. I own them all for PC also. I just haven't played them there yet. Too many video games to play. Alright. We're up here.
They're mad, beyond all reason. Even in this temple, Meridia's light does nothing to help those afflicted with this feral curse. We need to reach the catacombs and find High Priest Varkor.
Alright, how do we reach the catacombs?
The catacombs can be accessed from deeper within the temple. We just need to get the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum. I think I know why the High Priest went to the catacombs. It's not only a defensible location, it's where our relic is kept.
Ooh, what relic?
Meridia's brilliance. It has the power to channel her light and purge the temple of this corruption. At least, I hope it does. High Priest Varkor wouldn't just hide in the catacombs. She must have a plan to save us.
I'll get the Chamberlain's sanctum and find the key. Alright. Oh, Teagle, I'm actually going to be playing some Final Fantasy after this. I'll be playing ESO for about another hour, and then I'm going to take about an hour break, and then I'm going to stream some Final Fantasy 14. That's the plan. So if you're available, I definitely know I got to do a dungeon or two to start that stream. And also, Stezzler Games, what do you guys think about ESO being available on Stadia? Hey, games being available wherever is awesome. I mean, it all depends on Stadia's ecosystem. If Stadia's, because I know I did the 2-month beta for Stadia. I played a little bit of it on a little bit of Destiny 2 on it, mainly because I could use my character from all my different systems for Destiny. So that was kind of fun to give it a try. And if you can play ESO with everyone playing on PC, that makes sense. That's awesome. If Stadia is its own ecosystem for Elder Scrolls Online, then probably wouldn't do that, because I doubt there's many people actually playing it on Stadia. But again, more games to play everywhere, although you probably have to pay for it on Stadia, which is probably not the best thing. I am close to the power I seek. The Nords and their burial sites have led to the dead opening for... Oh, okay. Something's going on here. Light torches have managed to trip. Okay. There we go. Old Norn drinking song. Everyone's got that old Norn drinking song book all over the place. I love it. Ecology of the Death Hound. Ooh. Okay, Stella's game. If it's gonna be free with Pro and have crossplay with PC, then I'm fine with it. Will I ever do it? Probably not. Mainly because for me, I don't. Stadia doesn't make sense for me personally, because I've got a PC and stuff like that. I don't play games out and about. Maybe if I was like going back home for a little bit, I might do it just so I can play some games while I'm gone. But maybe around Christmas time when I go back home for the holidays. But yeah, the more places to play games is always good. If Stadia works for you, that's awesome. I think that's amazing. I can't say it's a bad thing. And yeah, I'd suggest if it's going to be free, depending on what's free with it, it might just be like the base game or something like that. Give it a try. Or if like all of it's free with Stadia Pro, definitely give it a try. Can't hurt, right? Ooh, all the books. All right, how to pronounce Dwemer words. Oh my gosh, maybe I should actually read this so I can actually learn how to pronounce it. Oh, you're welcome. The Pale Man. Like little stories and stuff. I like that. Nords of Scott. There we go. Lore book discovered. Get a little bit of experience for the Mages Guild. That's what I want. All right. Ooh, under attack. Ooh, I like that statue. That's a cool looking statue. Let's open up the bookshelf. The Chosen People of Aldmaries. Okay. The Time of Ebonheart Pact? And was this book? Oh, is that the same one? Okay. Gotta love it when two books are right beside each other. Old Nord Drinking Song. That is a very popular book here, apparently. Oh, I didn't actually morph it yet. Because if I morph that ability, it's gonna make it so the further away I am, the more damage it does. Okay, so let's get this box here. Catacombs key, and then let's head into the. Very convenient. The catacombs key is right beside the catacombs door. Or is that just the meeting hall? Okay,
Down here. Did you find the key that opens the catacombs?
Okay. Okay, good. It wasn't just like I thought it was. Can I hit you from... Oh, because I'm at a different level, it won't let me actually attack them. That's interesting. I have to go down here. Sorry, it's hard to tell, but I was trying to use my one ability. It wouldn't let me. Do. Okay. Let's start trying to find some sky shards too to get some more skill points. Oh. Oh, poor little scavenger. I didn't mean to do it. Honestly, I saw her and thought she was an enemy for a second.
Did you retrieve the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum? We need it to open the door to the catacombs.
I have the key.
Perfect. There are only 2 keys that I know of, and the High Priest has the other one. Now open the door, and let's find High Priest Varkor.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, let's head inside. Head inside the catacombs. Then this is turning into way more of a mission than I thought it was gonna be. Is it like... I want to see if it tells me like what level it's supposed to be or something like that. Oh, I'm gonna go here. Level 5. Oh, is it all based on your level? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not. Oh, I've got these recipes too. It's actually... Let's use these recipes up. Pumpkin cheese, ginkgo tonic, some Aki tonic infusion, and what's this for? High elf bookshelf. Oh, that must be enchanting. Okay. Love how they take up one inventory slot too. Oh, it's a enchanting furnisher. Cool. So I get to make furnishings. Take that. Risen Marauder. Oh, that's new. I'm curious. If I had an empty soul gem, I was fighting these guys, could I actually get a soul from them because they're undead.
Even the catacombs are corrupted.
Alright, even the catacombs are corrupted. That's not good. I'm not a fan of my 2 ability right now with those little bug things. It's so long for them to come up. Oh. A little bit too long for that. Oh, you have a risen charger. Okay, you've got charger. You do electrical attacks. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to. Why is there a little bug down here? I guess there's bugs everywhere. Makes sense. Oh, this can't be good. This is a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
The High Priest! By the light! Quickly, retrieve the relic. Retrieve the relic, and we can escape through the old air shaft.
Okay, why didn't we just come through the old air shaft? Oh, they killed the priest. Or she turned into... Even worse, she turned into one of them. Oh, got a blood ability thing. She's a vampire now. I'm doing it wrong. I just hold them both down at the same time. You gotta hold right and then hit left. Or right mouse and then hit left mouse. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Heal up. Come on. Don't die. Yeah! Didn't die. Alright, get some gold here. Yay, not dying. Ooh, Fighters Guild level up. Excellent. That looks like an orb of some sort. Actually, it's a relic from the temple that glows with light there. So let's take it.
This way, my friend. Let's meet back in the cave.
Okay. Meet back in the cave. To Western Skyrim. Oh, we gotta head to the cave where everyone's at. Gosh, I love this. I love the loading screens in video games sometimes. I'm gonna miss them when they're gone soon enough. But I love it when games do artwork like this in their loading screens. Alright, you gotta turn around. Yeah, why didn't I just go there to begin with? Ooh, what's that? Right in the sky there. Is that like an event or something going on? Because I know in base Skyrim there'd be events going on where chains would come down from the sky and you'd go and like fight some Daedra and stuff. I wonder if that's what that means too, that there's something going on, or if it's just always like that. I know where that is on the map, so I can't tell you yet. Alright, let's hop on the mount here. Can't do it there. So do it here. Whistle. Yeah! That was a stag or something there. Vampiric bear. Of course, let's fight the vampiric bear. and the saber cat wanted to have some. Right. Oh no, the saber cat's going away. It's like, nope, not for me. Not for me, thank you. Alright, vampiric bear down. Vampiric dust, of course. And I think I just gotta go around here. Where's the cave? Is it this one? I get lost in these maps all the time. It's like when I play every Elder Scrolls game. I get so... Oh, I was right here. Should have noticed all the dead vampire people on spikes. Oh, and it kicks you off the mount automatically. Okay. Hopefully I get something awesome for this.
How fragile my faith. when I can depend more on help from a stranger than from my god.
At least there are some survivors. What will you do now?
And such terrible things we witnessed today. An unnatural storm, vampires, innocent people turning into monsters. I fear this corruption cannot simply be prayed away. It seems that Meridia has abandoned us to our fate. Why? I cannot say.
Here are the Meridian medallions I retrieved.
Ah, thank you. These belonged to Roligmolf and Acolyte Laurelvor. I wish we could have saved them, but at least we can use these to remember them. I doubt we can recover their remains before the temple is sealed.
How are you going to seal the temple?
With Meridia's brilliance. I'm not sure my faith is strong enough to use it after all this, but I suppose I have to try. I owe that much to High Priest Varkor's memory. Do you have the relic?
There you go.
I'll work with our remaining priests. Try to use the relic to purge the corruption and seal the temple. If that doesn't work, well, let's hope that it does. Thank you, my friend. You stood with us while Meridia turned away. We won't forget that.
Oh, I get a healing rod. And then 102 gold. And yeah, what are you going to do now?
The injured still need to be treated and the temple's corruption needs to be dealt with. Despite the way I feel about Meridia now, I still have a responsibility. I won't walk away from it. Do not like Meridia walk away from us.
Sounds like you've lost your faith.
I lost a lot of things today. We all did. But that doesn't mean I won't keep trying to help the faithful. There are injured to tend to, and those poor souls who lost their mind to the storm. I want to find a way to help them all.
Do you know how to use the relic?
High Priest Varkor claimed it contained Meridia's divine light. There are rituals for releasing such power. Whether I or one of the other priests can make use of it, we'll see. I just hope we don't experience any more of those storms.
Yeah, hopefully not. I'm gonna stop the culture of those storms, but I did level up. Let's see what we get for leveling up. One attribute point, one skill point, a soul gem, and a crown experience scroll. Alright, let's find those. Maybe I should use my scrolls. I'm going to put this into health here, because I don't want to die. Alright, and then what else do we got here? One skill point. Failing shards bond with nature. What's that one mean? Ooh, crafting. Enchanting. Provisioning. Oh, okay. And let's go to guild for a moment. I could learn Fire Dawnguard Vampire Hunter Crossbow to strike an enemy dealing physical damage. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. And what's bond with nature here? Anytime one of your animal companion skill ends, you're healed for you're healed every time you use a skill. Ooh, that could be good. Oh, I can't use Swarm until level 20? 30, 42, okay. That's 12. You get your ultimate ability before you get all your other abilities? That's interesting. Okay, so that's actually a really good one. Seed a large area of mushrooms, healing you and your allies. Okay. Summon a field of flowers, healing your allies in the area for some health. Oh, Winter's Embrace, I can get impaling shards. Oh, I could also really morph this too. I'm not going to worry about morphing for right now. Still only have heavy armor available. Alright, so I'm going to grab... I think I'm going to grab this bond with nature. Healing every time I use a skill would be good. Let's unlock that. I think that would be a good thing to do, especially for me, so I don't die. Okay, we got a healing staff here. Soul gems. I got 4 soul gems now. Revive players that I... Okay, so if I die, I get brought back. Okay, so I got a few more missions here. Crisis at Dragon Bridge. Dark Clouds over Solitude, and... the Male Moth Mysterium. Alright, did you guys have a mission you guys want me to do? So I know this seems like it's the main one. I got a Crisis at the Dragon Bridge. You guys have a suggestion? Don't have a house. I want a house. Ooh, those are dungeons. Was that what I did? Was a dungeon? Nope. Oh, there's a dungeon over here. I don't have very much. I literally have traveled like in this area here. That's it so far. Not very far at all. I like that though. Alright, while I'm here, I'm actually going to go check out. Oh, that's the crown store where you buy stuff. And that's you again.
Until next time.
Alright. Yeah, I can see that dungeon. Trial Keen's Aegis? Should we call it to here? No, I don't want to do that. Oh boy, there's lots of stuff to do here. Oh, these are library books. That's interesting. Go to Solitude? Yeah, let's go to Solitude. Okay. I'm down with that. Dark Clouds over Solitude. Let's do that one. Let's recall there. That costs 40 some gold. I just want to see how much gold do I have. Oh boy, that's like a decent amount of gold there. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, I love the animation for recalling too. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Going to Solitude. Alright, what are we doing here? Hit the map button. Okay, gotta head back over here. Oh my gosh, so many missions to get here. I'll get those eventually. Okay, make sure I'm heading. There we go, I'm heading the right way now. What is this? Calling all quick the ends. Okay, do you have a passion for do ancient relics of your heart? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that one later. Antiques. Skyrim guard. You've got a shiny nameplate, so that means you're probably really powerful. No, I don't want to do that one. I'll do this one instead. I'll do that other one when I want to learn about everything else.
Well?
I don't want to talk to you. Blue Palace Courtyard. What's the plan? Oh.
Help! Assassins in the palace! Help!
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
That can't be good. That can't be good at all. Five points of the star. Prophecy, Dawn, Rose, Dusk, and Fate. An unusual alliance. There's an assassin. Let's read all the books.
Be strong, Svana.
Mother! No! No!
Uh-oh.
Svana, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die!
Oh.
Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us...
Like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
Oh, that's not good at all. Song of Pelinal? Volume 8, okay. Gosh, I'm so bad at pronouncing all the words. Alright, talk with you.
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right.
How did an assassin get so close to the Queen?
Good question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Ice Reach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is.
Alright, what do we do now?
Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right.
Oh, welcome back, Miguel. Let's see what we can find. I mean, the Queen's been doing better. She just got assassinated. We're gonna figure out what's going on with that. And the King is not very happy and threatening war. I can't jump over you. All right, so what do we do? Investigate the scene of the assassination. Not stealing. All right, got some shattered glass here. Ice Reach Coven medallion. Medallion, its core broke, found lying among shards of glass beneath a broken window near the scene of the Queen's assassination. Okay, let's take that. That's such a small hole. How could someone get through that? The King did it. Maybe. You never know.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know. I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin?
I found this medallion nearby, beneath a broken window.
We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in?
The High King seemed pretty angry to me.
Svargrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on, the Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
All right, let's lead the way. Let's see if he'll listen to us. And bookshelf.
We need to see the High King.
Oh.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Kind of a pushover, this guy.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
All right, let's talk to the High King.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider.
All right, it's not Joran you need to be concerned with. It's the Ice Reach Coven.
Reach witches? They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you.
All right, have you heard about the Harrowstorm that struck Kilcreach? It turned your people into Harrow Fiends.
Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies.
I guess, yeah, she's pretty famous. That's probably why he just kind of let her go through. She's a pretty legendary warrior there. Right, Miguel? Okay, so Queen asked us to bring you proof. That might be why the Coven killed her.
You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
Oh my gosh. Either he's really in mourning for his wife or just wants to go to war in general.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Alright, before I leave the chamber. Books! Alright, Nord War Song? Ode to the Founding. And... nope, we're not going to steal from the king's bedroom. That would not be smart. Guarantee you that would be no. Alright.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
I feel so short. That character with all the Nord around.
My mother. She told me she gave
Oh,
the
Nord.
mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother?
Alright, we were gathering evidence to convince the High King of a threat to your kingdom.
Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her?
Alright, the Ice Reach Coven has come to Western Skyrim. Looks like they killed the Queen.
And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds?
The High King won't listen to us. He thinks this is all some plot of the Skald King.
My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them.
Alright, we'll do what we can, Your Highness.
I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time, the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
Alright, did you get a good look at the assassin?
He was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows.
Okay, could you talk to the High King about his threat? About this threat, he might listen to you.
My father? Listen to me? When horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone.
Alright, I heard what your mother told you. She didn't believe that, and neither should you.
I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that.
Alright, are you gonna be alright?
No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her. But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered. I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
Alright, goodbye. Sorry, I virtually meant you're asking about the Brotherhood. I know Miguel probably knows a little bit more about it. He might have even done the actual missions, but I know if I go to... I'm not actually sure where it is. Collections... Journal... No. Maybe the Brotherhood was involved in this somehow. You never know. Crown Store? DLC. The Dark Brotherhood has a whole DLC to them. Dedicated to them, which is kind of cool. Apparently, join the famed Assassins Guild, explore the Gold Coast, new assassin passive skills, and repeatable assassination quests. Which is kind of cool. There's also like Dragon Bones and Dragon Hold elsewhere. It's showing that I could buy those. I do get them with my ESO Plus subscription. So that's why I get those elsewhere. I already own that. Apparently that's a mega pack you can buy. So yeah, there's a bunch of different, like, just... Ooh, Imperial City's free. A bunch of DLC you can do with, like, I think they're, like, side missions and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Thieves Guild is one for them. If you guys have played any of those, or Miguel, I know you've been playing a bunch of ESO. Let me know what you think about those. They would have told... You doubt they did it. They would have told you. And then the chapters and all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's get out of that. Figure out what's going on next. Chime El Adabal, a ballad. Very
Come
cool,
on,
yeah.
Princess. Let's
Maybe I
get
should
you
do...
somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess. Just Svanna. There's nothing noble about me.
I mean, you are the daughter of a king. Kind of makes you a princess, right? Alright, let's head out to Solitude. See if we can find anyone. Any witnesses to what happened. So many classes here can summon things. I like that. I like having pets and stuff with me. I mean, I don't have one yet, but I'm excited to eventually get one. Okay, where are we going? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's Isvald.
My wife. She is like ice. So cold. So pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
Now, what happened to your wife?
There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way. Except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow.
Alright, where did this man go?
He was fast, so fast. Ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Alright, goodbye. My guess is it was a vampire, and he used that man's poor wife to get some health back, or maybe vampires get need blood to use magic or something like that. Oh boy.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
Oh, Miguel, you're correcting me on that. So apparently in Skyrim's law, they don't rely on dynasty. The Jarls choose a king and the moot each time a king dies. I think I remember reading that in Skyrim, and I completely forgot. Thanks for bringing that up. So yeah, she's not really a princess. That's good to know. So tell me what happened here.
It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arkay's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence.
Which way did the vampire flee?
Toward the main gate. I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
I really doubt it did. Hey, DJ Baka. I'm glad you could catch one of the streams. Today's. I'll be streaming Elder Scrolls for another half an hour or so, then taking a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to do at least a 2-hour stream of Final Fantasy XIV. That's the plan today, at least. And then tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time, I'll do another stream of Elder Scrolls. All right, let's talk to the Shield Corporal.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong?
All right, a priest said a vampire came this way. Is that what happened here?
A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Sonolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
The vampire assassinated the queen. Princess Svana, so you call her a princess, asked me to track him down.
The queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
I'm guessing the red thing means I only get to choose one of the answers. And, I mean, this guy's been a jerk, but let's be nice to him. So, no one was able to stop the assassin. You did what you could.
Yeah. It's not like I opened the gate and let him slink off. The real problem's at the palace. No more questions. I've got to secure the gate and take care of poor Sonolia.
All right. Maybe he'll be nicer to me next time I come in now.
This is Spargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start.
He really should have, but... I mean, hindsight's 20/20. Let's just deal with these vampires.
Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
So the assassin killed more people as he fled to the city. The priest identified him as a vampire.
That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
Other than the assassin was a vampire who wore an eye patch and escaped, no.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
Fen, he said he was going to see a clever woman near Morthal?
Right. to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
I like it, Fen. Fen it is. I'll find him and see if he can help us track down the Queen's assassin. Alright, hey Scott Perry. Glad you can make it to a stream today too. Playing some Elder Scrolls today. Enjoying it quite a bit actually. I like MMOs that are like story driven. And this one really seems to be very, very, very story driven. Okay, let's zoom out. How far? Oh, there we go. Right click. What am I gonna go for this? Okay, gotta go this way. Let's hop on a mount. That is a skeleton looking at a piece of paper. That with the vampire dog. That's a thing. That's a thing in this game apparently. Cool. Do. Oh. Gotta remember all the buttons. Alright, let's grab this rune stones. How am I doing for inventory space? Oh, I got tons of space. Superior Ransacker. Good. Good. Let's go for a little swim, shall we? I haven't seen any sky shards either. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Got a Aurora Borealis going on there. Northern Lights. Oh, it makes me a little homesick, not gonna lie. Oh, that's beautiful. It's been a while since I've seen that in real life. Been a hot minute, that's for sure. It's a player that polymorphed. Yeah, I assumed it was like a skin or something like that. Take out these saber cats. God, that's gonna take way too long. Hey, a Templar. I know that ability. Alright, grab some more items. Oh gosh, it takes so long to collect things. So I do like how you like grab it. Playing the Long Dark made you dislike them? How can you dislike them? Also, I gotta play more of the Long Dark. I picked up that game and it was like, ooh, oh. Okay, press it down until... There we go, haha. Ooh. Let's take all those. That's a much better thing. Yeah, I played the Long Dark not long after it first came out. A friend of mine told me about it. And it was really good, but I didn't really play it much since then. So I'm kind of curious on how much better it is now. Take that, bear. You were doing nothing and I decided to attack you. Oh my gosh, that guy brought 2 more bears. All the bears. All the bears. What have I got myself into? All of the bears. Ooh, what's that symbol for? A ritual site? What's a ritual site? Ritual site discovered. Are those guys good or bad? They're not red, so that must be good.
They say Reachmen are prowling around here. Let them come.
Oh, the Long Dark, they make them go berserk. Okay, I can see why you wouldn't like it then. At that point. We have 4 bears. All the bears. All right, virtually, but yeah, 4 bears. I'm glad one went away. One was like, nope, he pieced out. But the other 3 took them down. Okay, let's see if I can get some more water. Oh, I was also going to. I know I've got consumables. Sip of health, which one gives me? Can I put that on a? Don't want to use it. Is there a way to put that on my bar? To like use it when I'm able to? Let's try to stack all items. Like my quick bar. Maybe not. Okay. Let me know if there's a way to do that. For healing items.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Not well. The Ice Reach Coven assassinated the Queen. Now Swalgrim distrusts us even more.
A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way?
Okay, Lyra stayed behind to safeguard Princess Vana. I need your help. The assassin is a vampire.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow Fiends are byproducts of Harrow Storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
Oh, Miguel mentioned there's a quick wheel. I'll check that out when I'm done talking with him. With Finn, I know it was a vampire. He wore an eye patch and dropped this medallion when he fled.
An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankarai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
Okay, I'll talk to Mjolnir then. Alright, sorry, I just want to quickly look into what a quick wheel is and how to use one. Alright, we're going to go to the highlighted place. Okay, sorry, just looking at Miguel here. Open your inventory, go to the lightning icon. Oh, here. Oh, there we go. Sip of health. There we go. That gives me health, right? Increase max health. Oh, okay. For 35 minutes. Not worried about that. 35 minutes. Oh, okay, so those are bonuses. I didn't really look at those very much. Oh, that increases my magicka. Oh, cool. So, looks like food and stuff doesn't like just heal you. It gives you a bonus for a certain period of time. And then, how do I use my quick wheel then? Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's not what I want. Q. Okay, Q, and then I bring up my wheel. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Miguel.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can old Mjolnir do for you?
What can you tell me about this medallion? She looks, not gonna lie, I love the way she looks. That looks really cool.
A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination.
Alright, what do you need?
Bring me the bones of a wolf and a deathbell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to bring you wolf bones while a wolf's still alive, but, I mean... so I'll gather the reagents and return soon.
Deathbell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it.
Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
Uh-oh, what kind of curse?
An icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a frigid, shambling corpse remains. You are safe from them here, but be mindful out in the wild.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's go gather those items. Am I doing the right? There we go. I even had the wrong thing equipped. Okay, so let's.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Find some wolf spawn.
Yeah!
This looks important somehow. Maybe not. Okay. These are saber cats, not wolves. Right. Yeah, Miguel, she does have a really cool hood. I think it looks awesome. Definitely a, ooh, green balance increased to 8. Oh, that was a badger. Winter's Embrace increased to 8. Alright, is that what I'm looking for? Nope. Looking for Death Bell. Death Bell and wolves. Those are bears. But they're guarding the Death Bell I need. Ability now that when I use my cast creature spells. Oh, did you level up? He did, congrats. Oh. Okay, let's grab that death bell. Yeah, DJ. If it was the original Skyrim, he would have just stolen it. Yep, unfortunately, no. Stealing does have consequences in this game. Even like using, I haven't tried it yet, but apparently necromancer or some necromancer abilities like in towns is considered a crime, which is awesome. I like that. No, you're a wolf, but you're a dead wolf. Okay, what's this? Gnawed wolf bones. Oh, it's not just any wolf bones; it was specific wolf bones. What's in this cabin? Oh my gosh, this game's just gonna turn into Frost Cursed Ravagers. Did not do that in time. Not sure what Grave Robber does. Looks like that's an ability. Got some rawhide bracers. Can I open that door from this side? Interesting. Frost Curse Skeletal Wolf. Oh my god, yeah, she was right. They just turned into skeletons. Turning to werewolf. That's what I'm thinking. I might actually go down the werewolf route with my warden here. I think that'd be kind of fun. And fitting a warden, maybe. And then, oh, those are some dire wolves. And back to the old lady. What do you guys think about that? If I should turn into a werewolf. It's kind of fun. Are you gonna call some more friends? Did that direwolf turn into dust also? Oh boy. Yeah, it's what those wolves, those frost... Oh, big thingy. Another bristleback. Ooh, it's got a different looking life bar. Oh, I've got to do it. Oh. Knock me down a little bit. Put on my armor. Dodge out of the way. Okay, got some health coming in. That's good. That wasn't so bad, especially with help. An ice staff, more foul hides. Thank you. Okay, let's head back to her. I know I'm supposed to go back to her. I just wanted to kill and search a little bit.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Alright, here are the wolf bones and the death bell you asked for. Oh, apparently she doesn't have... So good. They be fickle, the longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Alright. Almost in the middle of that. Okay, that was kind of cool. Wolf Mother smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt. How will that help me find the vampire assassin? Apparently her voice went away. Wolf Mother has a scent and I will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell. Linked to its over. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply and it will guide you along its trail. It will take me directly to him. Mother Wolf will guide you along the way. You must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use a medallion to recover its trail or his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf? I'll find the Queen's assassin.
Fascinating. Every divination appears to be unique. Go ahead and use the medallion. Old Mjolnir and I need to get back to our study of the Harrowstorm ritual.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, yeah, Miguel, maybe it is a COVID-19 related voice acting problems. I know Guild Wars 2, you mentioned Guild Wars 2 has the new expansion.
Look! The magic points to the west.
Going that way. The new expansion has no voice acting, I believe, or the new Living World season has no voice acting for Guild Wars, which is interesting. Oh, let's talk with him before we head out.
What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magicka? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp.
Although I'm guessing this was just a glitch where she wasn't talking. So the enchanted medallion showed a vision and provided a direction when I used it.
Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolnir to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, Miguel, it sounds kind of fun. Playing through it with some friends and doing your own voice work. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, where is it wanting me to go? Way over here. Could just teleport over here. Oh no, that's a different one. Well, I guess it won't tell me directly where I want to go. Or maybe it does. Assassin's camp's over here. Oh boy. Okay, and this is that ritual site. I don't really know what's going on here. Got to be something eventually. Okay, more bristlebacks. I thought maybe it was like a special creature to fight, but it looks like there's a bunch of them around here. Ooh, what's this? Pewter seam. Let's mine some pewter. Alright, well, so I guess... Crafting harvester. Okay, achievement unlocked. Oh gosh, there's achievements in this game, so I will hunt all the achievements. Oh, that's a bristleback. Those are more bristlebacks. That's a lot of bristlebacks. Fight all the bristlebacks. Bristlebacks and bears. An ochre harvester, okay, and oak. Oh, rubbing his horns up against the tree there. That's kind of fun. Close there. I'm gonna run past these bears. Just ignore me, bears. Ignore me, wolves. I don't want to bother you. Pillars look like maybe a ritual or something like that. Alright. Well, that's not our vampire, but it's a dead character there. Traveler's backpack. What's up? Tattered cloak. Many small rips and tears have left the cloak in tatters. Fragments of broken glass are caught up in the fragment. Oh, maybe that was the cloak that our person was wearing.
The assassin drained her of blood.
Alright, let's use the
He must have
medallion.
been desperate to feed while trying to escape.
Where did all those buildings go, though?
Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible.
Okay, what about the victim we found here?
There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Alright. Oh, and yeah, DJ Brocka, it's definitely like, ooh, main quest, and then it's like, ooh, side quest, ooh, side quest, ooh, side quest, and now you're like completely off trail and don't know what's going on. I am currently doing the main quest, so focusing on that. These are all side quests that I could be doing, and then like inside of Solitude, there's a whole bunch more side quests. Eventually, I'll do a bunch of them, but for now, it's kind of just waiting. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end this one here, this episode here, on our quest to find the assassin. Oh yeah, then we got that cool whatever is going on over there. What is that? I want to know what's going on with those storms. See, like, and that's the thing is like, DJ there, I just like, I know there's something going on. I've got to track the assassin down, and if this was real life, I'd be very time sensitive, but I'm like, I just want to go visit this. But yeah, thankfully you can't be over leveled there, Miguel. But yeah, I am going to end this episode here. So thank you guys again so much for coming and joining me for some Elder Scrolls Online. I will be streaming this one again tomorrow at about noon Pacific Standard Time. So the same time I did this one roughly. But yeah, I will be taking about an hour break to grab some food in my belly and some other stuff, and then I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy 14 after that for a couple hours. So hopefully you guys can join me for that in about an hour. So that's gonna be kind of fun. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and thank you everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. I love hearing from you guys. You guys are the best. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have an awesome, amazing day. And if you can, in about an hour, I'll be doing some more streaming. So hopefully you guys can join me for that. So thank you guys again. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.